There we are. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah. Do you still have the printout?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. So we've done a couple of questions last time, but we'll just start from the beginning.
Start again, yeah.
Yeah. So Marie Chilver was born in London, in England, to an English father who was a correspondent for the Times and a Latvian mother. Just for practice, let's spell London.
Let's spell London. I know, you're just looking at that picture. Have a quick look. Maybe they're driving to London. Let's spell London. Yeah, I think Bertie would like to go to London. He's a red bus, so he'd fit in well in. Where would he fit in well in? L O. Very good. Go on, keep it going. Keep it going. L O N D O N. Very good. Yes, he'd fit in very well in London.
So she was raised in Latvia and educated at a school in Germany before she moved to Paris to study languages. So you can choose one of those to spell, France or Germany.
Okay, you choose France or Germany. F, very good. On, straight to it. A, N, C, and E, France. Very nice.
Following the German invasion of France, she was captured and placed in a camp.
Ooh.
It was a camp for British women. Now, there is a picture, the top picture of Marie, looking rather confident, I think.
She's looking out of the window, it looks like. Can you see in the background, touch it with your finger, the bookcase? See the bookcase in the background? Yeah, that's good.
I always think that makes you look rather intelligent to have a bookcase in the background.
Yeah. You're looking at the next picture now, aren't you? You can't help it because it's there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll come to that.
She's not so dumb. Ooh, that will be interesting.
Now, she was very resourceful and managed to escape. During her journey back to England, she came across a wounded British Royal Air Force officer. So I thought, because we've not done it for a while, some rhyming words with air.
Okay. Things that rhyme with air. H. Come on, just do it quickly. A. Very good. I. Hair rhymes with air. Anything else? P. A. I. Pear rhymes with air. C. Yeah, did you want that? C. A. R. And E rhymes with hair. I didn't write them all down. You did hair,
Hair,
hair, and care. Very nice.
The wounded soldier was a pilot. Pilot Flight Lieutenant Simpson, and he suspected Marie was a foreign spy because she just seemed too well fed. What might someone expect to see from a prisoner of a war camp?
Yes, if you were a prisoner from a war camp, what would you expect to see? What would they look like? You've been held prisoner in a war camp. You'd expect them T, H, I, N. You'd expect them to be thin.
Yeah.
Anything else? Thin. T, I, R. Okay, yeah, that would be good. T-I-R, E, and D. Yeah, you might expect them to be tired looking as well.
Because of the lack of food and the work that they have to do. His suspicions were found to be untrue. Marie helped Simpson. She tended to his wounds and cared for him until he was well enough to travel back to England with her. So, I mean, you've already said this word, the word care, but I thought we could practice writing the letter C. C from care and C for Chris.
So she cared for him. Let's just practice handwriting the letters C. Remember, it goes round. Come on, take it round. That's a very nice C. Do you want to do it again, just for the sake of it? Lovely. Very nicely done.
Oh, lovely. Well done, Chris.
That was very good.
Very
beautiful.
Upon entering England, upon entering England, she came to the attention of the British authorities, who were rather impressed by Marie. So, can you think of a quality that they may have been impressed by? She'd escaped the camp. She'd helped the wounded pilots. She'd managed to get back into England.
You think of anything why they would have been impressed? Any word? Can you think of a word? Do you want to try? Why might they have been impressed by her? R E S O U. This is really good. R C E. Oh yes, Jenny said this before, didn't she? She was resource F. Come on, take it all the way down. U and L. They might have been very impressed that she was resourceful.
You are spot on. Yes. She seemed to have a way to go for what she wanted. In 1942, Marie was asked to join the SOE, and that stands for the Special Operations Executive. And she was given the task of assessing and testing the security awareness of trainee agents. So just for practice, shall we write executive, because it's got that tricky X in it, hasn't it?
Oh, yes. Executive. Go on then. E X E C U execute I. Very nice. All the way down to the B. Go on, all the way down to the B, the bottom. B and E. Executive. Yes.
And have you heard of the SOE before, Chris? Special Operations Executive.
Yes or no? Chris? Yes or no? No.
Okay. Well, you soon will find out all about them. Her code name was Fifi, and she had a cover identity of a new name, and they called her Christine Pollard. And it was rumoured that the Pollard, yes, Collard. It was rumoured that the SOE agents would attempt to charm men to persuade them to reveal their secrets. Can you think of an example? You can just go for one word of a compliment that she may give someone. to get their secret.
Oh, what might she say to
You
one
look
of the male trainee agents? You look so. What might she say? You look so. H-A. Oh yes, that's a good one. N-D-S-O-M. You look so handsome. Yeah.
Yes, and very fitting for the time period as well. Marie would be sent detailed descriptions of these trainee agents, and then she would travel to where they were and she would attempt to strike up a conversation. This is where we can look at the second image. This is a war poster that was made during the war, and it was actually in the offices of these trainee agents. So they even had some clues.
Oh yes, yeah. So they're the trainee agents, and there's a very attractive lady, and it says, "Keep mum, she's not so dumb." And in very small print, it says, "Careless." Let me show you. Very small print. Careless talk costs lives.
So they had no excuse, really. They were warned, but they just couldn't help themselves. She would often approach these agents in coffee shops, museums, and parks, and she even questioned one agent next to the giraffe enclosure at the zoo. She would go anywhere. So a little bit off topic, but if everything was back to normal, which one would you prefer to go to? A coffee shop, a museum, a park, or a zoo?
Where would you prefer to go? C O F F E. We'll just take that. A coffee shop.
A shop.
Yeah, I think you've missed going out to cafes, particularly in the lockdown period.
Yeah, they're very sociable, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Because of her charm and her wit, Marie was able to get many agents to reveal top secret missions from both male and female agents, which would have been so damaging if they would be revealed to an enemy. So we think she may have said the men were handsome. What might have she have said to a female?
Like she was trying to charm a female to give away secrets. What might she say to the female? You are very.
Yes. Or
You are very. Or you look, yeah.
Yeah.
You are very. I N T E L L I. That was good. You didn't say well. INTELLI. Just finish it off. After the I. But you're going for the G. Good. E. N and T. You're very intelligent.
Yes.
You're so intelligent. You'd never give away any secrets that you shouldn't. I can tell that.
Spilled them. They just spilled them out.
Yeah.
So Marie's reports were declassified in 2014. So all of this was kept secret. It was kept mum, if you like, until 2014. And it shows that flattery and attention were all that some agents needed to reveal everything. Once they had revealed it, though, they got sacked. Do you think this was right? sacking them without a warning, or do you think they should have had a second chance?
What do you think? Oh, G. That's all right. You can keep it short today. Just keep your answers short. It's all right. I know you're a bit tired. Keep your answers short. R, I, G, H, and T. That'll do.
You thought they were right.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit more like, oh, go on, then have a second chance. All right, just don't do it again. I'd be too soft. I'd be no good in that job.
Not in matters of national security.
So the SOEs were not allowed to reveal to anyone what they had done during the war. And even Marie's family didn't know what she had done. So it was, like I said, it was only back in 2018 that these files were released. Imagine if this was you, if you were an SOE. Do you think you'd tell your family or not? Yes, no.
I, T, W, O, U, very nice, L, after the R. I know, just another 10 minutes. It would. It would. It would. Thinking about whether you tell your family. It would. Do you want to try with the pencil? See if that's easier. It would be E, B, D, E, R, Y. It would be very. H, A. Next letter. R, D. It would be very hard. It would be. We'll just take it as it would be very hard. It would be very hard not to tell.
It would, wouldn't it? Especially if you're close to your family. I think I'd feel the same. Well, my son's going into the Navy on submarines and he's not allowed to tell me where he's going. So that's, yeah. No, I mean, he's only just 17.
Goodness me, you'd want to know, wouldn't you? 17-year-old going off somewhere?
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So far under the sea. Yeah, it's scary.
All right, just another few minutes.
Yeah, we've literally just got a little bit more information, a picture, and then I thought we'd do a very, very short interview, and you can just answer yes and no. Very short. So after leaving the SOE, Marie retired to Gloucestershire, and she spent her retirement with another friend who was also an SOE operative. And she didn't forget her roots. She founded an animal charity and a sanctuary in Latvia called Animal Friends. And there is a picture of Marie in her later days.
Oh, there is.
I think she still looks very confident and intelligent and classy.
Yeah. Set up an animal sanctuary.
Animal Friends. So I thought, just to finish off, we could pretend that you could be Marie, I could be an interviewer, interviewing you for a newspaper article. A little bit of fun. So, did you ever feel guilty about tricking the trainee agent?
Oh, there we are. Did you ever feel guilty about tricking the trainee agents? Go on. No.
It was my job.
No. Okay, just a few more. Just a few more. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. Sit yourself down and we're doing how many more questions?
Two more. Just two more.
Two more questions.
Now tell the truth, Marie. Did you ever sneakily tell your family about your career?
Why? Yes.
Oh, they kept them on very well then, didn't they? And the last question. Was it easy to gain information from the trainee agents?
No.
Oh, I bet you had to work very hard.
No, I would say it would require quite a lot of skill to do that, wouldn't it, really?
It would. A
You
lot of
think it
charm.
would be easy, but
Yeah.
some would be
Intellect.
hard.
I think you'd have to have some knowledge of human psychology as well, like how to really get into people's heads, wouldn't you? Well, thank you for your interview, Marie. I will publish this in the newspaper.
Thanks, Jenny. That was good, just to cut it short at the end there.
Yeah,
Getting
I
very
think it was helpful, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll just go and pause there.